Welcome back to the Spiritual Chics. I'm Trish and I'll be doing your early week reading. Thank you for joining me. So we're doing a pick a card this week again. We've got the red and we've got the purple, or the rose quartz and the amethyst. So take a moment, see which one fits best for you today, and I'll be back with your reading. Thank you for joining me. This is the red group, so if you selected the red or the rose quartz, then this is your reading. I'm just going to tap into your energies. I've already laid your cards for you just to save a bit of time. Okay, so group one, the red group, the messages. Okay, so for this week I feel like we've got a lot going on, and this is some sort of unorganisation. Actually, there's quite a lot going on, and I feel like it's in the areas of your relationships. I'm just checking in, won't be a moment. Okay, let me just tap in a little bit stronger with your energies. Okay, please be aware that this is a group reading, it's not a one-on-one, so things are going to resonate differently for different people, and that's what I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on, there's a few strong energies coming through, and it's like they're a little bit conflicting, so I'm just going to tap in to see which is the strongest energies for these group. I am definitely centering it around there's a lot of chaos, because I'm getting quite a lot of chaos around you. So you've got a lot going on, lots happening here. But it is asking you to try to be calm this week, try to be calm in the chaos. Don't let it get to you. I feel like there's a great deal of attention and focus required in something that you're doing. And I feel like to get through or to achieve or to... I'm just trying to bring it back because I'm seeing relationships here. I'm seeing things going... And this is what I'm saying. For some people, it's quite strong that I'm getting... For half of you, I'm seeing it's to do with your work ethic and focusing and completing tasks and getting through things, getting things done. But I'm also seeing for some people that is there's some sadness and some disappointment, and it's like you're trying to find the light at the end of the tunnel. That's what I'm getting. So when I first laid these cards, they were the strongest energies that were coming through. So for the people that are going through some, and I'm seeing relationships too, so some kind of relationship issues, there perhaps is a little bit of sadness, separation or disappointment around relationships or people in your life. And I feel like, yeah, it's causing your emotions to be erratic and all over the place, and it's just asking you to try to be calm. So try not to be quick to anger, try to really to get through this situation, try to be calm and try not to fuel the fire in any way, because you're only going to make things worse. I feel like you could possibly have somebody breathing down your neck or looking over your shoulder or criticising the things you do. So that's probably as I say that, I feel like that's the most significant thing, is it perhaps could be somebody in your life, significant, that is criticising you or the way you do things or what you're doing, and I feel like it's bringing you a little bit of sadness and a little bit of anger. I feel like there's some anger going on there, but it's really, the cards are really asking you this week to really just be calm. We're going to find the light at the end of the tunnel here. Things are going to be okay. We just need to be calm and not fuel the fire. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. So there's a bit of a I just want to say, pulling out the highlights of the reading, there's it's asking you to use your magical abilities, so your things like your own intuition, your gut feelings, if you're a healer, or if you can burn some oils, or just some kind of those magical little things. If you can do some of those things, or dig some oils out of your cupboard, or it's just asking you to just to help to be calm, maybe some calming oils just to help you be calm. But it's asking you to somehow invoke your magical abilities, so whether that's being intuitive to other people's feelings, or to how you respond to other people. But again, it's asking you to review, so it's asking you to review the situation, try and review and see things from somebody else's point of view as well. So yes, I can see you feeling really disorientated, really chaotic, and there's a lot of chaos, but I feel like you kind of need to review the whole situation, even from an outside point of view, so you're understanding how everyone feels. Okay, let me tap in and find something good for you for the week, group one. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so what I am going to see is that things are going to line up. So this hiccup's not going to go through the entire week. We are going to, especially if you're on the group that's working away, I'm pulling in different energies here. So if you're in that other group that is trying to pull all these things together to make something happen, or to get things running smoothly, or to, you know, really working on something. And I can see you really just concentrating, focusing on something. I feel for you it is going to be, you're going to have a successful week. So everything is going to line up for you. So this group is complete. I feel really different energies to the first side of what I was picking up for this group. So for you, it's not about the chaos, it's about the focus for you. So it's about focusing, like, yes, there is a lot going on, and yes, you have to pull a lot together, a lot of responsibilities, a lot of things that you're doing this week. But for you, it's about just focusing slowly, nice and slow. Just take your time with it. In a way, be calm with it, and things are going to line up for you. So it's really good. So just review, go through your checklist as well. Make sure everything's done. You know, you've dotted your I's and crossed your T's. So just making sure. And for you, because we've got the magical card in here as well. So I feel like for you, invoke your magical abilities by tapping into your soul team or your spirit team and asking them for a bit of assistance. So I can see there's a bit of paperwork lying around everywhere. And I feel like it's, there's some things there's to-do lists or things that's or scattered around, or things that you've got to get through this week. You may not be a person that physically writes down to-do lists, but you do have a lot of things that you need to get through. So for you, the magic ability card for you this week is asking you just to tap into your magic abilities by asking help from your spirit team. I think that's going to help things just run a bit smoothly, but for both sides, whether it's the relationship side or the responsibility side, the outcome to this is everything's lined up. So, I mean, you may need to do a chakra balance as well. This is the chakra card, so you may need to just balance your chakras, and that could be your magical ability thing for the week, is focusing on doing a nice, quiet, just close your eyes meditation and picturing the colours through your body, and as your chakras open and clear, and just ask and keep repeating, my chakras are clear and clear. Clear and cleanse as we go through the chakras. So that could be your little magical ability that you use for this week. So, but great news, it's all going to line up. You've just either got to be calm, think about other people, or be calm and be focused. Thank you, Group 1, Red Group, and thank you for joining me. If you're happy with this reading, please like and share, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Thank you for joining me, Purple Group. I'm Trish, and I'll be doing your reading today. So for those of you who've chosen the purple deck or the Amethyst, and this is your reading, I'm just going to tap into your energies and we'll get into your reading. Okay, so there's a little bit going on this week for you. Now, I feel like you're at a bit of a crossroads, and I feel it's to do with a relationship around you. So relationship can be, you know, sibling, friend, parent, partner. It can any form of relationship close inside your inner network. Okay, so I feel like there's some kind of crossroad happening for either you or for them. So what I'm getting is that you have a beautiful big heart and a beautiful open heart. You have lots of energy, lots of loving energy to give. And I feel like you're a really good shoulder to cry on. So I can see somebody kind of opening up to you a little bit this week. Perhaps they're at the crossroads, but I feel like, somebody is going to need your beautiful, nurturing, healing abilities this week. And I feel like, they're gonna open up something to you, because I can see the card here where somebody's telling somebody something. So, and it's around relationships. So somebody's going to open up to you. Now, what I am seeing is that I feel, okay, now it could either be somebody's feeling the thing. It could be a couple of ways. For some people, it's going to be different, because this is a group reading. It will resonate differently for different people. Now, I'm going to pull out the strongest energies that I'm picking up. But what I'm getting right now is that perhaps somebody is feeling a little bit down, depressed, or anxious. And I feel like they need their support network. So perhaps you need to check in with people around you as well. So close members, close in your network, because what it's saying is that somebody is feeling overwhelmed emotionally, they're retreating, or they're having socially anxiety, and I feel like you may need to check in on that person. Now, it could be you could be feeling just a little bit retreated this week. You feel like you may need to pull your energies back, and if it is you, and if you feel you're waking up today or this week and you're feeling like, oh, I just don't feel like facing the world this week, well, then be kind to yourself, nurture yourself. So I feel like, you need to be kind and nurture this week. So whether that's to yourself or to your close circle of people, But I feel like, yeah, if that's you, then yeah, if that's what your body needs and that's what your mind needs, then you need to do that. Because if you don't rest, if you don't nurture yourself, then it can manifest into physical pain or physical disease if you let it. And I don't feel like it's going to happen this week, but that's what happens. If you don't get on top of these things, they can manifest into your actual body. So I feel like, yeah, you definitely need, if that's you feeling a little down this week, then pull back your energies and nurture yourself and do what you need for yourself each day. But I do feel like, yeah, you do have a beautiful, loving heart, and for some people it could be, and it could even be somebody from your past, because it's like I'm getting the review card or the past card. So it could even be someone from the past, and by the past it could be a sibling. So siblings, people you've grown up with, friends you've grown up with. So I feel like, yeah, there's somebody going to open up to you this week. This is and as I said, it's different for different people. So this could be, and I'm pulling in 2 types of energies here as well. So for those of you who are nurturing others or checking in with those members that are close to you, and to see if they need any help or support, or just somebody to talk to, really, because I can hear the talking cards here. So it's like somebody's feeling a little bit emotionally overwhelmed. They may not want to open up to you about what's actually going on, but just to have you there and just to be around and to talk to them is going to lift their mood, and your beautiful energy is going to lift their mood as well. Because I am seeing the networking and the support cards. So it's saying that either you need to be around your support network, or you need to be the support network for somebody around you this week. But what I am also seeing here is that we've got the protection card, so it's just asking you to protect your own energies as well. Because you're such an open-hearted person and you're such a giving person, you can drain yourself by doing that. So it's just asking you to be aware that, yeah, somebody needs you this week, or you need to be kind to yourself, but it's asking you just to be a little bit protective of your own energies this week as well. So be kind, be supportive, help those that are in need and those around you that need you, but I feel like, yeah, you need to be a little bit protective. Now finally, what it's also asking you to do, group 2, is don't forget in this week where we've got lots going on with emotional ups and downs, whether it's yours or somebody around you, it's asking you to take the time to be your creative or expressive self. So don't forget to do the things that you love this week. So make sure this week is not all about nurturing others and laying in bed all week, or it's make sure you take some time this week to do some things that are creative or expressive, or things that you love to do, because I feel like, yeah, otherwise the week could be a little bit of a waste of the week otherwise. So yeah, make sure you're taking your time for yourself, nurture yourself, provide the loving shoulder and loving ear to those of your friends and family that need it, but make sure you're protecting your energies and make sure that you're doing the things that you love and having a great week. So hope that helps. I'll be back with your reading next week. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Thank you so much.